The course, I think, is aptly named in terms of courage and confidence to lead, and I think it's been an amazing experience thus far with the group of women that have been selected to participate. It has opened discussion, it has raised questions, but also it has provided answers and a network for further development.
So Courage and Confidence is about obviously learning and growing for people who are just starting out in a committee position role in an association. I believe it's about creating upcoming and emerging leaders that are women, obviously out there, to create diversity within associations and on the board level. But I also feel it's about retaining, so that you have that support network of a group of women that you can collab with each other and obviously be there to support each other through sometimes some of the difficult situations that we find ourselves faced on a day-to-day basis in associations. So I think it's a lot of things, but it is more about creating a network of women who feel supported, that can come, they can grow, they can educate, but also feel safe in an environment that they've got people to support them.
A couple of things that I saw was seeing basketball decide to make an investment in the women that contribute to basketball week in, week out. I was very excited at the opportunity of being part of that. I looked at the overall breakup and the professional level that it was going to be pitched at, and I thought I have to give this a go and see if I'm lucky enough to be selected, and I'm very happy to say that I was.
That it seemed like men just kept getting hired for positions that I felt as though I was more qualified for, but maybe couldn't prove that I was more qualified for those positions, and so just would get, not necessarily, like I didn't actually apply for them, but they didn't actually get advertised. Like they would just go and, oh, do you want to do this, to a man, and he would do it. So I didn't feel as though, I didn't feel like I was in the conversation.
I'm really interested in my own professional development. This offered an opportunity for me to collaborate with like-minded women, to share our resources, to share our frustrations, and to share our solutions to problems that we may face. And it's really important to have that avenue to be able to contribute and to be able to help other people. And I've found that through the program, it's been really important and really successful for all of us that are involved to talk to each other, to understand what each other are going through in our respective positions, and to help and to provide advice and support in that area as well.
I think it was actually one of those I kind of popped in the last minute because didn't think it was for me. I was picturing people that were already on boards who were very involved at a much higher level of basketball. So to be honest, I put it in thinking, you know, I wouldn't be one of the ones selected. But I think that's the advantage of the course and how it's designed. It's not necessarily you have to have the skills, it's about giving you the skills.
I suppose for me it's about being resilient and not giving up. You know, my moral compass is and my level of integrity and ethics are quite high, and I'm often challenged on those because, you know, I should turn a blind eye and let things slide, but I don't agree with doing that. And I think in coming to the course that's been driven home, I think I just need to stand up for the fight and be there for the long haul.
I can't believe that there are women, there's 12 women in this group. I can't believe that they're allowed to come to something like this. They are so capable, and from day one when I first met them, naturally they're people that I would be almost intimidated by. They are clever and they're knowledgeable and they're passionate and they speak with poise and they have presence about them, and I can't believe that these women would suffer from a sense of being an imposter or being inferior to other people. I think probably that was something that I thought I just dealt with. You know, that was just me, and all these other women out there were really confident and doing their thing. But I guess it really shows that there is that undercurrent within our sport for women to be second guessed, I guess.
This sort of feels like it's provided me with an opportunity to develop stronger communication skills, to actually and to walk away with some confidence that I can take back to my association and help help support other people beside me as well, develop those skills.
Whilst we've learnt some concrete skills towards making sure that the ethics of our club is up to date, constitutions, all of those general things, I think the more important developments were in things like just your soft skills, making sure that my communication style can adapt according to whatever the situation may be, and also just getting to know the other females of the program, and females such as Margot Foster, who have been really important in just showing us how we're part of something bigger, that basketball is not just this little microcosm, but we're part of a really big context in Australian sport and world sport. So I think developing my skills in understanding where I fit in and how things like communication can help me to bring my message across has been the most important.
It was probably the best thing for me, again, building that confidence, building on your knowledge, and also affirming what you do already know and having more confidence to back yourself. I think it's really been important as women as well to create that network and find like-minded people who are going to get behind you and support you, even from different associations. So I think it's been really strong, and I would definitely recommend all the ladies out there to get on board.